Let's see. We did the Dargonis thing. Back to there. Okay. And what is our target here? So there's these two, which we haven't found a path to. I could jump over there. Imperium. Atlas Reach. Alright, so we're here. So, be jump, and then that. Or I could just make a path there. But that would take most of my remaining points. Alright. Don't really want to use the last of my Navigator Insight, so I think I'll just take the multi-jump path there. Warp emanations have filled the plasma drive bay. Daemons, having appeared out of thin air, are twisting the appearances of minds of the crew. Some of the Voidsmans are being turned into mutant psychers. This incursion must be happened at once. It's immediate attacked. Immediately attacked. Okay. Morning up and morning chat. Yes, I know it's afternoon. It's morning somewhere, Irath. To sort of quote many alcoholics.
One step at a time amidst the madness. Oh, another annoyance.
Alright, what do we got? Let's just hit start battle. Let's see what we have. Alright, front line. Buff that area.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Heinrichs.
For the throne's glory.
Regen.
If I may, try to die with grace at least.
Well, that just hit all of us.
Vengeance will be swift.
What if...
Let's see.
A wicked thought.
That was the wrong button.
See. Schemes within schemes. A wicked thought. A genius at work.
Okay.
Commands are more pleasant to give than to follow.
Jay's turn. I want to check something on her. Where's this? Aries. Okay.
Don't get too cocky.
Functions successfully terminated.
Alright, those two are dead.
Abide in the host of blessed creations of the Omnissiah.
Mutant Psyker. Crap. So, can't buff the party. He is silenced for 2 more rounds.
I won't object to it.
So I can't put warp speed on her. Very sad. Guess she'll just have to make
As
do.
honor ordains. A dance of blades and shadows. No. Court death is a blessing. I cannot serve
Death
you
waltz!
this way. Come, the other side awaits. Trust me.
Oh, that one got parried.
As honor ordains.
That's a lot of blood. That is a lot of blood, yes.
As the tactical imperative dictates. The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Can't reach it with the bird. No.
Request denied.
Ira says, Guild Wars 2 question. At first I was like, what the heck is this when watching
Brings me no
Antiquary, but now I'm
pleasure.
coming around to it being just silly, fun, not serious class spec. Am I gonna be Thief main for VOE? Me? No, it looks stupid as hell. Like, yeah, it looks like it's probably fun, but it looks like they threw all caring about, like, lore and stuff out the window to
I
me.
have read tomes of military tactics.
But hopefully some people enjoy it.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Running binaric override.
Dang. I've been hearing nothing but the most heated rants about it. I mean, for me, that's it. That's the whole rant. It's just, it looks like they just really didn't care about the story and the lore anymore when they made it, and it looks crazy. Like, he pulls out a guitar and plays it while a rat holds up a shield from an organ from a dead bug in Heart of Thorns. Like, what? Okay.
Behold my artistry! Through the smoke and gunfire! What? Ha! No! Let's see. I am powerless to act. What if?
I would have so much more movement
Watch my
if
back.
Heinrichs had been able to cast his buff.
Never cross a Kazbalikin.
I can't do anything. He still can't cast.
I need a foothold.
As the tenets demand, I shall not fail. Death is a blessing. The shadows will see it done.
Let's see.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
One of them down. It's already weird enough running into our peers in Red Assume. Imagine running into our peers in Skritzburg. Skritzburg.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
A wicked thought. Let's see.
Alright, that's everything.
What lies beyond?
Yeah. I hope some people enjoy it. It's not for me. Hey, Mug. Hey, Callan, what's up? Trying to find the door to leave this level. That's it. Okay. Back to my favorite second monitor content. Yeah, moving up in the world. Maybe it's because I only watched the trailer and not read the blog post, but I saw it as a twist on Steel. Steel is called Plunder, and it sends the rat, the script, to take something from the enemy and toss it to you, and then you get a pop-up with two options, and you pick one. And so there's like the guitar that does like a buff, there's a big hammer that does like a slam, there's a chalk organ which does like a shield, which is like the bubble. What is this? The Medicaid teams from the lower decks reported the appearance of a dense purple fog that causes people to develop mutant deformities. Short tentacles roughly the length of a pinky finger. Since the deformities do not interfere with the crew's performance, the Medicaid are not certain whether this phenomenon should be a cause for concern, but the riffraff are already whispering of heresy. Organize prayers and sacred rituals to banish the fog. Led by the preachers of the ecclesiarchy, the Voidsmen gathered for mass prayer as the priests chanted holy verses to banish the corruption. Some of the more severely infested crew members failed to endure the celebration of the God Emperor's glory and perished before the vessel could leave the Immaterium. Bodhi McBoatface takes 9 damage. Let's see. Void ship management, repair. I just hope we get different screams and shouts to different abilities. Gonna be rolling in real quick if it's the same screen every time. Yeah. Blanky says, so Rogue Traders, do you know good resources for build, crafting, and party comp in this game? I've just started my first playthrough and I believe I'll be wrecked. What's up, Blanky? One tip I can give you is have a tank, like a frontline person, which is usually someone that starts as a warrior. Where do I find it? Just a sec. Start as a warrior, and then after that, there's the Vanguard specialization. Abelard, one of your companions, is really good at that. So if you're not playing a tank, make him a tank, and then he can kind of stand in front and keep big stuff off of you. After that, I like having one Psyker on the team. Any more than that, and you're going to have problems with warp buildup. So, you know, Heinrichs and Adira are both party members that you get that are Psychers, or if you yourself are a Psycher. I personally like the Biomancy discipline because it allows you to heal the team. So you can, you know, hang on in long fights. After that, you can kind of fill it with whatever you want. So you can have officers or operatives or assassins or blade dancers. The navigator character, once you get her, is probably the most overpowered character in the game. But honestly, just having a frontline person and a healer really takes care of like the must-dos for me. Biomancer, that's a class name. Well, it's the Psyker can learn different disciplines, and one of them is Biomancy. The ship's augurs register an emission of unknown radiation in one of the chambers. As a result, some of the Voidsmen now have glowing irises, which has proven to be quite beneficial in the performance of their duties. The vessel's confessors are in doubt and suggest it may be an outward sign of corruption. Gather the corrupted for mass prayer. The crew's fervent prayers were answered. Those bearing the most luminous irises dropped dead upon hearing the hymn to the God Emperor, while the rest were struck with severe sickness, which did not abate until the vessel left the Sea of Souls. Wow. Lost holy gifts. Bodhi McBoatface took 9 damage. Take it, Bodhi. Alright. How do you like this Eagle Overseer so far? It's pretty good. It's like, you know, I've got it on Pascal, and, you know, he shoots at something at long range, and then afterward he can have the Eagle dive in, and the Eagle has, it's a thing where it, like, swoops down and then, like, flies in a circle. That move seems to always hit. So it's like a long-range attack that always connects. Also, he has a move called Bait, and if he puts it on someone, every time they get attacked, the Eagle hits the person who attacked that teammate. So if I put Bait on my tank, and then just run the tank in up front, then he gets attacked a bunch of times. The Eagle can get like 10 attacks in a turn. It's great. Lord Captain, according to our telemetry, we've arrived at the coordinates you specified. The augurs do not register any activity on the surface of the local planets, biological or otherwise, but maybe the Xenos are using their arcane technology to conceal their presence. Despite this, the augur crew managed to locate a faint signal at the system's edge. According to the data, it is coming from an unidentified vessel drifting in the orbit of a local gas giant. My kin could have been faced with a new threat, scavengers like pirates or something worse. If they were taken prisoner, Yurlia's voice is trembling with something that could be either anger or fear. I am begging you, Alantok. Let us go to the shuttle. I can feel that my thread of fate has frayed and is about to snap. I cannot miss what might be the only chance to solve the mystery behind the disappearance of my home. Scanning. Boop. Free cargo. That's still one of my favorite moments of watching you play this. When are we going to get a demon from warp buildup? Literally 3 seconds later. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said one Psyker on the team. If you've got 2 or more Psykers, the warp builds up so fast. Lord Captain, there's an unusual cluster of binary asteroids before us, rich in rare metals and valuable minerals. They are moving in a fairly stable orbit, which suggests the possibility of constructing a mining station inside the drift. Okay. Yeah, I'll take more adamantium. I'll do the vessel last. Lord Captain, reporting, our void ship has passed through a cloud of cosmic dust of unknown origin. Unfortunately, the dust particles were covered by an icy shell that has frozen into a thick sheet on the void ship's hull, blocking some of the technical vents. It will take some time for the servitors to clear the ice. Until then, our maneuverability will be somewhat reduced. Objects discovered, trophies. Okay. Alright, tap quick save. It is about that time, friends, but let me see if this is a quick thing, since we've traveled so long to get here. Chartist vessel. Wait, is this the thing? Okay. Okay, hold on. I think I know what this is. This is, I think, the beginning of the next chapter, and this is a very lengthy event. So, I am going to take advantage of where we're at right now and save it, because it is 2 p.m., and we will pick it up from here eagerly next time.